Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I am your host, the Housecoat Gamer. Time for some uneasy allies, huh? Oh god, this means we're dealing with Sela again.
I'm currently on leave from Voyager, and I was passing near the Hobus system in a shuttlecraft when I picked up some odd energy readings. I took a detour to investigate. You can't be too careful where Hobus is concerned. But I wouldn't mind some help. Can you rendezvous with me at these coordinates? Having a real starship here would be a big help.
No kidding. Seeing as fighter, as shuttlecraft kinda suck. Only 2 weapon slots? 3 forward, 1 aft. That way they can be actually useful.
This is Federation Shuttle Tereshkova. I am under attack in the Hobus system, requesting emergency assistance. I'm under attack by Romulan vessels. I could use a little help here. I'm a decent pilot, but things are getting a little rough. This freighter's packing some serious weapons. I don't think they're hauling cargo.
This is the Romulan Imperial Star Navy. You are in a restricted area. Please, immediately.
These aren't Talshar ships. They're Imperial loyalists.
Not really. What they are is dead.
Thanks for the assistance. I was checking out some strange readings and discovered this errant freighter. I hailed them and they opened fire. It's a good thing you picked up my distress signal.
Very.
I don't know yet. Based on these ships' identification codes, these aren't Talshar vessels, just elements of the old Romulan Star Navy. They're no friends of the intelligence agencies, but also not allies of the Republic. Last true sons of the Empire, that sort of thing. Not to impose, but my shuttle's taken a beating. Do you mind if I bring it aboard?
What the hell are you doing here?
I took the gateway back to Tau Dewa, and from there I've been on a course home to Trill. I got diverted by a Class 3 ionic storm. This system is safe from the storm, but not the Romulans.
Good point.
This is Lieutenant Gaius Salon. This vessel has been disabled. Your interference is disruptive, but survivable.
What the hell's he doing here?
This unit is executing its priority directives. All other directives have been suspended. This unit was defending this vessel against outside attack. Defense of associates is required by priority override.
Oh, this is not good. Well, down we go then. I'm gonna keep the commentary to a minimum other than pain and annoyance. Lovely. They're locked out of the computer. That's not good.
That doesn't help much. They must be trying to gain access to the gateway data.
Remans!
There's a door to the left.
Boy, the Romulans should have just blown this place up. And by that I mean the Republic.
Quick, through the side door and down to the gate.
And what are you doing here, you half-breed bitch?
I surrender.
It is not that easy. It's never that easy.
Well, no. I do still have crucial information about your poor friend Lieutenant Sela and how to fix his addled Borg brain. About the gateways and how to use them. About the Iconians. Now tell me, aren't those things more important than the fleeting pleasure you'll get from shooting me?
Let me think about that for a second. I could just use Borg technology and rip it out of your skull before shooting you.
But you are interested in what I can tell you. This gateway is damaged beyond repair, but I learned a thing or two when I was a guest of the Iconians. I know how to operate their gateways, and I've memorized several sets of coordinates. I know about places you haven't seen yet. In fact, the only reason I was here was to open a gate to a specific Iconian base. Not exactly. Do you really think there are only 2 Dyson spheres? There are more, and I know the location of the one the Iconians are still using. Wouldn't you like to see that?
I've received some distressing news, and I need to update your mission orders. Your communications officer tells me you're not aboard your ship. What's your status?
I have someone at gunpoint.
No, please, go ahead. I can wait.
We've received word that Sela has escaped from Republic custody, and that she was last seen in the Devron sector. Be aware that she was apparently aided in her escape by Lieutenant Gaius Sela, a Republic intelligence officer.
Who was under the control of his Borg implants, so he can't be penalized.
Republic intelligence thinks she has some kind of information about the Iconians that she hasn't shared yet. This is a little odd, but let's give her a little leash. Stay close and find out what you can. See if you can determine her plans. Be prepared to bring her in if she shows any signs of endangering anyone.
She's a constant danger to everyone.
Well, well, well. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, isn't that the saying? I'll make you a deal. You want Gaius back, and you want to learn what I know? I'm willing to give you both. But first, we'll need to discuss the deal aboard my ship. Don't worry. I'm sure your crew will keep a transporter lock and whisk you away at the first sign of danger. Enjoy having the upper hand for as long as it lasts.
I am a walking engine of destruction. I constantly have the upper hand.
I suppose we don't have much choice. Whenever you're ready, we can beam up to Sela's ship. But I'll go with you and watch your 6.
I know you're not inclined to believe me, but I am telling the truth. I do have coordinates to a sphere the Iconians are still using. The Iconians have many servants. Some, like the Alachi, you have already seen. I watched how they opened the gateways and memorized the coordinates. The Iconians are moving their soldiers and ships into position. One day, soon, they'll be right on our doorstep. This is our one chance to find out what the Iconians are doing and when they're going to attack. And they won't wait for our ships to be in position or give us time to muster a defense. One day very soon, the Iconians will simply appear at our homeworlds, and we will have to fight to survive.
Lovely.
Poor Gaius. All that Borg hardware in his head made it easy to give him some guidance. I've had quite a bit of time to learn about Borg technology. All you need to know is which switches to flip. It's been very helpful having someone on the inside. I would have never escaped without him, but as a gesture of goodwill, I'll give him back now. There probably won't be any permanent damage. The Tal Shiar has studied mind control for decades, and I had full access to their techniques. Some of it is quite ingenious. Do you know that the proper sequence of mental conditioning and image projection can program someone to kill their best friend? I've seen it work. Once you know how to get into someone's head, you're there forever.
Ah, The Mind's Eye, the episode where Geordi got brainwashed.
With the coordinates I've memorized, I can gain access to an Iconian staging sphere. Tapping into the Iconian data networks is risky, but the potential benefits are significant. It will be difficult. Iconian operating systems are designed to overwrite and destroy other computers. However, I know enough about their devices to gain some useful information before that happens. Specifically, we need to determine what forces the Iconians will use against us. We must prepare for what's coming. My engineers report that they're having trouble keeping engine powers stable. It appears you did quite a bit of damage to my ship. Unrelated systems keep failing in no discernible pattern. Perhaps you can take some of your people down to the engine room and have a look? Keep in mind that the sooner we get underway, the sooner this is all over.
You had this ship armed. I had a little choice.
This freighter was armed by loyal Romulan Imperial officers and citizens who realized that a lone freighter would be easy prey for any space pirate. In addition, the Romulan Navy offered protection to this ship with some of the few warbirds remaining in their fleet, some of which you destroyed. These people follow me because they believe in the rebirth of the Romulan Empire. A proud empire that can hold its head high and be a force to be reckoned with among the stars. They follow me because I can lead them there. Many Romulans died for the hope of a new future. I won't let their sacrifices be in vain. Whatever the fate of the Romulan people, I am determined to ensure that our legacy is never extinguished from this galaxy. I regret every death of every loyal Romulan. But I will honor their loss by fighting for those who still survive. We share a common interest. We have a galaxy to protect.
More like you're only interested in controlling the rest of the galaxy. Typical Romulans.
This unit is in diagnostic mode. This unit is responding to its neural overrides. Please, help me.
All right. Devrel. Zarva. Coles. Because the Admiral doesn't get their hands dirty.
What are you doing to my ship down there? Don't make things worse.
Look, I know what to do. And my job is to show you what to do. Just in case you're new to this and have no idea what's going on. The shooty bits are a little different, but eh. I hate this line of sight nonsense.
I shouldn't need to remind you that we're on a timetable, so I won't.
Subtle. Denise Crosby is very good at playing a complete and utter bitch. You set us up the bomb. I got signal. Aww.
I recognize you. You have to help me. I'm a Republic intelligence operative on deep cover. I infiltrated this crew of Romulan naval officers because they were still loyal to Sela. We can recapture her if we can keep this ship disabled.
As much as I wish.
Republic intelligence has agents seeded through many of the groups in the Old Guard, and even a few infiltrating the Tal Shiar. It was happenstance that I was embedded in the group that helped Sela escape prison. What I need now is to keep this ship stalled long enough for the Republic to arrive. Then we can take Sela back to prison where she belongs.
As much as I want to agree with you, yet disagree with you, honestly the best solution for Sela is to just put a bullet in her head. Kinda need her.
Sela's using you. She'll never tell you anything of substance. If she was the Iconian's prisoner, she couldn't have seen anything important. If she's still working with them, then she's leading you into a trap. Your only chance is to capture her now and help us reveal anyone in the Republic who helped her escape.
I'm going to have to stun you. If none of you got that, that was a Voyage Home reference. Of course it was of course if I couldn't stun the guy, well, it must have been the radiation. Ha? Ha ha?
I understand you've captured a saboteur. I won't tolerate a threat to the safety of this mission and my crew. I intend to have him executed immediately.
And this is why no one likes you.
Very well. However, this still doesn't solve our problem. We need to find a working Iconian gate.
Oh boy. No Pada time.
The Nopata system? Interesting. My ship has been modified to mask its energy signature, so we should be able to get there without detection. The Tal Shiar may be a problem, though. The Tal Shiar serves the Iconians now. Certain elements of the Imperial Navy are still loyal, but the Tal Shiar would be more inclined to shoot me than listen to me.
Ah, yes. We're back. Back again.
Those are Tal Shiar ships. The Star Navy doesn't have the interest or the means to police far-flung systems like this one. The Tal Shiar and I don't exactly see eye to eye these days, so feel free to do what you will.
In other words, blow it up.
Enemy vessel. This system is under Tal Shiar control. Stand down and prepare to be boarded.
You stand down and prepare to be boarded. I love that one. I just love that line. It's funny.
We are under attack. Requesting assistance.
Responding to your request for assistance.
I took it easy on you. You know, I'm actually rather curious. Because some of these ships actually look like they're from other science fiction franchises, particularly that one in the top left corner. It looks kind of like I don't know. It was kind of like a Hyperion-class heavy cruiser from Babylon 5. I know it's a stretch, but had to be said.
Hakiv's private research facility. Soon all this will be lost to the sand. What a monument to folly.
Thank you, Sela, for the pointless commentary. Because your Star Empire is as much a monument to folly as this place is.
The Tal Shiar commonly use a diverter to intercept standard access codes on electronic locks. Give me just a moment. There. You really should learn some of these things.
Keep giving me reasons to shoot you. Please.
Someone else has been through here recently. Tal Shiar!
You know what really got me? The radiation. I mean, typical, but...
Why am I not surprised the mess hall is the one place here that isn't a total wreck?
But I didn't have to completely respawn, so it doesn't count. A fractal-based encryption system. The Borg are never going to get through that. Nice to know the Tal Shiar like to complain about being sent to places they don't want to be too. Consistency is always nice to see in a military force.
At least they were smart enough to take the weapons out of the armory.
No, they just decided to pick them up and use them. I hate this planet. There's nothing to do but shoot Sela cats, maintain the power system, and try to keep the sand out of the door tracks. Valid. Very valid.
Hakiv's Sanctum. I'm guessing that side door isn't just for show.
There must be a way through this blank wall. Maybe there's a release trigger in the office.
If you can vault a little railing, do it.
Allow me. Computer, recognize identity Sela, code Empress 1. Unlock lab access.
Cute.
Always have a backdoor.
The Cylons would know that better than you would. After all, they did cause the 12 colonies to fall thanks to a backdoor program.
Another secret door? Hakiv was always so melodramatic.
Oh, please, like you're not any better.
Let's get this gateway working again. This gateway should be simple to activate once we bypass Hakiv's security. Then we can finally take a look at what the Iconians are doing.
You can't be trusted with anything.
Then don't let me out of your sight. I'm only showing you what you need to see. You don't have to like me or trust me to hear my message. What's the alternative? Throw me in a gulag and silence me? Not exactly the smartest way to deal with a threat to the galaxy. Besides, the Republic already tried that. Look where it's gotten us.
I have a far simpler solution. Shoot you in the head.
I'm not arguing about the security apparatus. The Iconians represent a very real threat, and you've only seen a fraction of what they can do. I am going to show you what the Iconians are planning. The Republic counts me as an enemy, so they want to silence me. It doesn't matter who I am or what I believe. The Republic and the people of this galaxy need to take this threat seriously. That means they need to listen to what I have to say. You all do.
I don't think I even need to add anything for this.
You can't just throw someone into prison and silence their warning because you don't agree with them. You don't have to like my methods or what I stand for. Silencing me won't make the problem go away. It will just whittle away at the ability of people to be ready for the real threats. And when the worst happens, and it will, maybe you can take comfort in protecting the people from a dangerous radical who wanted to tell them the truth.
Oh, shut the hell up.
You're getting a little too close to the truth. It's time to eliminate you both.
I didn't know Van Zyl was Section 31.
You should be more careful about the loyalty of your subordinates. Stop her! Don't let her escape!
Oops.
Kill it!
They can't even get the sound right. That was a phaser, not a disruptor. Give me... Guys, I know you were kind of rushed making this, but... Fix it.
There we go. I'll just put in those coordinates.
Get back here!
Hey! Up here! Hurry up! They'll find us soon.
They really need to fix these animations. Okay, that was on me.
Good. There's a gateway on this side. We won't be stuck here. Now, let's see what secrets we can wrest from this facility.
There's one.
You! Taurus. Stop her! Automated defenses? What a waste of time.
That's the point, Sela. They are here to waste our time.
Get that force field down!
Don't give me orders.
I won't let you take me!
We need to catch her before she can cause any more trouble. She's locked the door. Try to unlock it with one of these consoles. Interesting. According to this data, we're in the Andromeda Galaxy.
That's not good.
You should download some of these files to your tricorder.
I mean, the Kelvons did say this place had a radiation problem.
This sphere seems to be much older than the others. There's communication traffic from Iconian ships inside the sphere. I've never seen these kinds of vessels before. Ah, here we go. Almost there. Got it. The door is open. Taurus must have overloaded the collimators in that plasma array. She's turned this room from a plasma allocation conduit into a death trap. Who even builds rooms like this into a structure anyway?
I would.
There are control consoles across from the containment area. If you can get to them, you can probably shut down the system.
It's not like I have a choice. And by the way, I think that was a subtle Galaxy Quest reference. Oh crap. Now I say that because Sigourney Weaver and company already made a quote like that with a well, death room.
There's nowhere left to run, Taurus. Do you really think the Iconians will help you now?
No, you don't understand. I didn't seek them out because I wanted to rule. I needed them to save us, to turn back time, to undo Hobus, and bring back Romulus.
Then you're more of a fool than I thought. You poor deluded creature. The Iconians aren't interested in saving anything. Nor could they.
We have to get out of here. It's not safe anymore. They're coming.
I guess you'd better go then.
This is Sparta!
If you had only known, Taurus, the Iconians can't travel through time. It destroys their minds. The sphere just jumped. Look, it's nighttime inside this sphere, but it's never dark inside the other spheres. The Iconian fleets are here, and there are so many ships they're blotting out the sun.
I see you.
Time to go.
For once, we're in agreement.
How absurd to think that she could have ever accomplished anything significant. She lost her throne and spent years in mindless devotion to gods who could not hear or answer her prayers. Taurus's fanaticism blinded her. She studied everything about the Iconians, but never learned the one simple fact that would have ended her quest. There was only one thing she didn't get wrong. We need to leave. Immediately. Iconian minds aren't like ours. They're entangled with chronoton states. I'll spare you the boring details. It helps to orient them when using their gateways, but it means that they can't go back and forth in time like we can. Doing so would cause the Iconian to lose its memories of the intervening time.
Which will become very important in a future vid I will have to make.
Take a look at the sky. In a sphere like this, nothing should obscure the sun. Those aren't clouds.
Iconian boats. Time to leave.
Did you feel that? The sphere just jumped. The Iconian invasion is beginning.
Uh-oh.
Your galaxy is orbit.
We're leaving.
It's a herald. The personal guards and servants for the Iconians. Fighting is not our best option. Head for the gate.
Come on, you idiots. Move!
Run!
You can't kill that thing. You'll just keep respawning even if you do kill it.
The gateway is destabilizing. I'll take care of this. Jump through, now!
Boing. Everything's gone to hell. We need to contact command and get the hell out of here. Oh. 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 Crap.
It's good to have you back. A Dyson sphere jumped into a position near the Iconia system less than an hour ago. We don't know anything about it, but based on the preliminary notes you've logged, we think it's the same sphere that you discovered with Sela. I hate to admit it, but she was right. The Iconian invasion is here. There's no sign of Sela, incidentally. We'll keep looking, but I have a feeling she won't be found until she wants to be. And as long as she stays away, I'm inclined to let her go. She'll have to answer for her crimes someday, but we have much more immediate concerns. It's good to have you back. It's good to have you back. A Dyson sphere jumped into a position near the...
Oh god. Housecoat Gaming signing off.